Howdy, hey, hello, it's McKenna, and this is Munch and Mingle. Today, we have a very special guest. Her name is Blondie in my life. And as you know, we've had a couple of these guests on with nicknames that are not their real birth-given names, but in our family, it stands. So, Mikel is also here. I have to go through my mind and be like, is that her real name?
I have to look at your Instagram profile in my mind. Yes. I'm like, okay, it's McKenna. Yeah.
We have another counselor, but one of my truest, deepest friends here. She also won our birthday contest.
Well, thank you for having me.
We've got so much to talk about. You have a very incredible life story. And you don't think it, but I do. This is the business I'm in. I'm just looking through people's life stories, and that I can pick it out and be like, yes, people need to hear that.
Yeah, true.
Before we start, we have your munchie. Yes. I have been holding off. I have not tried one sip.
Oh, you haven't?
No, for this moment.
So much.
You are a fellow swigger, not swinger, swig drinker.
Thank you. Clarify that.
I realize I've never used that term before until today. Probably won't use it again. What do we have here?
Okay, this is the Fighter from Swig. So I don't even know what it has in it, but it's water.
Yeah, which I love.
I actually love the water drinks there. Yeah. Everything's sugar-free, which I like, all the flavorings.
Britain's going to love that.
Yes, and it's so good. And I had it a lot when I was pregnant because I was craving cold, sweet drinks, but I also had gestational diabetes.
I didn't know that.
And so,
oh my gosh.
And so they're like, just try not to drink sugar, drink soda, whatever. And I was like, this is sugar-free. This is a good alternative. And I would get a 44 ounce every day, put it in my Stanley cup. And
that's not bad, actually.
That's good.
There's a lime.
Yeah.
And that's all I can see. It's pink. It's good.
It's good.
Thank you for, again, coming. How did you come to be? What was your life in the beginning of life?
So I grew up in Utah, in Lehi, when it was a smaller town than it is now. I grew up with 4 younger sisters and a younger brother, and it was just fun. We played a lot. We fought a lot. Just like siblings do. But we're really, really close now. I don't know. It's just good. We just had fun. It was simple.
Just normal.
Just a normal childhood. Yeah.
You started going to school at Utah State.
Yes.
Around 2014.
Yes. So I graduated in 2014 and I went to school that fall.
Had you always wanted to go to Utah State? Why Utah State in particular?
I think it was because I went to Retreat for Girls when I was...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You were a participant.
I was a participant and had good memories there. I felt the spirit a lot there when I was a participant. So I think that just kind of sparked something in me. And I didn't really know where else to go, to be honest. Nowhere really felt right, except for Utah State.
It's kind of the spot you can go away from home and still be in home.
Yes, exactly. And I also, my grandparents went there. They got married in the Logan Temple. So it's just a special place to me, Cache Valley.
Yeah. Okay. So you started going there. What'd you go to school for?
So there, I switched my major a bajillion times.
It's normal.
Yeah. So that year I was going to school for interior design. It was fun. I loved it, but it's just a very competitive major up there. Wow. Can't really get into the program unless you're serious about it.
Oh.
And I was not.
That's okay. So you were there before you went on your mission.
Yeah.
But in between that, while you were there, you were a Retreat for Girls counselor.
Yes.
It's when I was on my mission.
So I didn't know you that first year.
And then you went on your mission.
I served in Georgia. And I just love the South. I love the people there. I gained way too much weight. Oh
my gosh. Every sister missionary around the world.
And especially, oh my gosh, in the South, I ate so much fried chicken.
Oh, sounds so good.
Frosting. Or McKenna. I ate so much fried chicken.
Wait, I ate fried chicken too, but I was not in the South.
Oh.
I was just...
Okay, I guess it's every sister missionary has fried chicken.
Which is so funny because if I met you, I would just already assume you were a Southern belle. You just have so this nice aura.
Yeah.
That it's oh, she's from the South.
Do you know what? It was the perfect place for me.
Really?
It really was. I remember opening up my mission call and I thought I was going to France. But I remember opening it and reading the Georgia Atlanta North Mission and just feeling duh. Like, why didn't you think of this? It's a perfect place for you.
Then you come home. You go back to Utah State.
Yes.
And this is where we meet.
Yeah.
Well, okay, you were going to school there, but you came back to Retreat for Girls. And I was, so when you left on your mission, I had come home. Okay. And then I went back for another year. And I remember hearing when I was going to come back again, oh, Blondie's going to be one of the head counselors. Mm-hmm. And everyone knew you. And I was like, I don't know who Blondie is. And the way it works is there were 2 head counselors, and then they had the health counselor, which was me. Well, the health counselor was just generally always with the head counselors. Yeah. Kind of became like a package deal. Yeah. If I wasn't doing anything with girls, I would just come help you guys or whatnot. So I was freaking out because I was like, I know neither of these 2 girls. I don't know why. I was so nervous. But thank the good Lord.
Oh my gosh, we had so much fun.
It was great. So yeah, that's how we met. Retreat for Girls as a participant is incredible, but as a counselor, I always was like,
it's amazing. So good. And I'm sad that they're no longer.
Yes, it's so sad.
Doing sessions or anything, but I'm just grateful that I was able to like have the opportunity to be a participant and a counselor.
Yeah,
and meet like my most amazing friends.
Yeah, for sure. Then at that point, you're back at Utah State, and you switched your major at this point.
I don't even know what I was going to. I think it was something like family consumer sciences, something like that.
That's a good one to have. And then you go to Disney.
Oh, yeah. Okay. If you have ever been in Logan in the winter, it is brutal. Okay.
So bad.
So I was like, I am not going back to school this winter. I just needed to do something different. So I looked study abroads or humanitarian trips or something. And then I found the Disney College program, which seemed too good to be true. Right. Because I got paid to go and be at my favorite place in the world. So I applied, not thinking anything of it, but got through a few interviews and finally got selected to be part of that program, which was scary because I knew nobody else doing that. Right. So I'd have to move across the country because I got accepted at Disney World.
So Florida.
Okay. And I've never been to that part
Kind of close to Georgia.
Kind of close, so it's okay. I knew that people, like the members of the wards that I was a part of down there, they would take care of me if I needed them.
They're close by, yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, decided just to do it and go for it because it was, why not?
So it was just for a couple months?
It was for a semester. Yeah. So they house you down there and they give you a job in the parks and activities for all the program kids that are down there doing it. Wow. And it's amazing.
Was it ever high stress?
I think they could do things a little bit better because once I was there, they don't really give you much instructions. Like, what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Right. So everybody was feeling that way. Nobody knew what they were going to do or supposed to do.
We need like a head person for that. What do you think they'd have? Like someone to direct you guys.
Yeah. And maybe they did. They just were bad at their job.
But this is how much optimism you have and just who you are as a person. Here's my thought when you first told us I'm going to Disney. I'm like, she's going to be a princess. Duh.
Oh my gosh, you're so nice.
But when you weren't, and I don't know if that's a part of that program, I assume that's like a whole nother department. All I remember, and I mean, I might get this memory wrong, but this is how I've remembered in my head. You were in charge of one of the food carts at one point. Mm-hmm. And you got to do these cool, like, I think, was it in Star Wars Land?
Oh, yeah. So they're magical moments. My job was to work at like all the food carts in Hollywood Studios there in the park. We were able to do magical moments, which I think they're not supposed to do those anymore is what I heard, which is so sad.
Yeah, especially if that's one of those memories. I remember you telling us.
Okay, so I worked in Hollywood Studios, which didn't have Star Wars World at the time, but it had like a lot of Star Wars rides and things. And they had Jedi training for all like the little kids. After Jedi training, a bunch of them would usually come over to my ice cream cart and want ice cream. And so what I would tell them is, okay, like you just learned how to use the Force. If you can use Force on my cash register and open the cash register up, you can have your ice cream for free. So they'd stick their little hands out to the cash register and like concentrate really hard. And I would like really secretly like open the cash register and their eyes would just widen and they'd like look at their hands like oh my gosh, I just did this. So it was just so fun to be able to like create those
gosh.
memories for these little kids.
Yeah. That's what I remember. I never even saw it. It's just when you would tell us, I was like, that is so cool. Like you got to be the ambassador for that.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I loved doing those magical moments.
So when you came back home, because you knew it was just going to be a semester, you come back home, but you don't go to Utah State. What happened in this time of coming home?
I don't know. I think I just really felt like I needed to be more in Utah County. And I didn't know the reason for that or anything. I just felt like, okay, maybe I'll go to UVU and meet new friends here and just.
And your family's still here.
My family's, in
Was still
Lehigh.
in Lehigh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
some of your best friends were still around here.
Yeah,
so that's
exactly
what I like to say.
That's actually the reason. And started at UVU. Finally decided what I wanted to do and stuck with it.
Yes.
Marketing. So I did get my bachelor's in marketing. It was good. It was a lot different than Utah State. I feel like UVU is more of a commuter school, so there wasn't as much school spirit, but maybe that was just me. Maybe I didn't put in as much effort as I would have.
I felt like you did.
Yeah, I don't know.
You were always busy. At this time, where was I? I was still in Provo.
Mm-hmm.
I think Frizz was in Provo.
I think so.
And then you had come, where did you go and live again? Were you in Orem?
I was in Orem.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at the time the three of us are here, Minnie, the fourth amiga, is still in Logan, townish.
Yep.
And so at this point, you guys ended up rooming together.
Yeah. I don't know how we started talking, but I just remember us chatting.
We're blaming my
phone.
wedding.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's when it happened.
Probably at McKenna's wedding.
I'm just going to stamp it as that.
We got to talking again. Minnie was like, hey, like I just had this weird dream that I was supposed to move down to Orem. And I was like, so weird because I have a room in my apartment opening up. And so she applied and got in and we were like seriously inseparable.
Oh
like we did
goodness.
everything
Yes.
together at that point.
That's how I remember. Like you guys were just always busy all the time.
Yes, we were constantly like going out, doing stuff with friends, going to activities. So it was fun.
Anything you would do differently looking back on that?
I'm glad that I took the chances to like be a counselor and go to work at Disney and just do these things that I wouldn't have gotten to do really if I were married. It's the best time to do stuff for yourself.
Yes. And then comes marriage. Matt.
So I was still at UVU and I had a friend who was dating Matt's friend. And they decided to set me up on a date, which I was all for, but also not. Like I was so sick of getting set up on dates. Also, I was kind of dating somebody, like going on dates with somebody at the time. I wasn't like super excited to go on this blind date, but I promised my friend that I would go. The day comes around. I'm like, I'm not even going to get ready because I'm never going to see him again. He's all the way up from Logan. Like
that was the kicker. He was coming from Logan.
Yeah.
Which like, wait.
Hello. Why couldn't I?
Should have been.
I met him before I moved down here. But he was coming all the way down from Logan and I'm like, I'm never going to see him again. It's going to go nowhere. I'm already kind of dating this other guy. So he picked me up and I'm like, I should have gotten ready. We went to Provo Beach and we did croquet. So March 3rd. And that was right before like COVID.
Yeah,
right?
That's right.
Then he like messaged me on Instagram after that night. So he's like, I would love to like see you again. I'm like, yeah, me too. But I really did not know how we would see each other again.
Yeah.
Anyways, Minnie, she's from up there and she was going to go up there for the weekend and wanted me to come. And I was like, okay, sure. Maybe I'll try to see Matt. Go up there and Matt asked me if I want to go on a motorcycle ride. This was March. Okay. It's freezing.
And you're in Logan.
We're in Logan. But I was like, yes, of course. So I went on this motorcycle ride and I just kind of clicked. That night I came back to UVU and I broke up with the other guy. Then it was just Matt came down every weekend.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
To spend time with me. And we didn't do anything because nothing was open.
That's 2020.
2020.
Wow.
So we just sat at the park all day, every day and just talked. But I think it went really quick because of that. We were able to like actually get to know each other.
You got to
and have those like deeper conversations. So anyways, it was awesome.
Do you want to talk about what was like a big not even a red flag, but just like what other people might have deemed a red flag when you guys were dating?
Yeah. So he actually is divorced. It just didn't work out with his ex-wife, which was sad. Like I felt bad for Matt for going through that. But my parents were also going through a divorce at that time. And that was really hard for me. I was 23 to 24.
Yeah.
Which I wasn't even in the house. And the thing is though, that I was not, like I didn't see it coming. So I think that's probably what made it worse for me. Cause I just thought our family was like so happy and like the best. And then all of a sudden it was like not.
Right. Yep.
So I just was trying to figure out what it was going to be like. So I was kind of going through that difficult patch, but because Matt had also been through a divorce, he was able to be there for me and like help me see the good in the situation. But he was also able to be there for my parents because he had been through that. And he was able to kind of help them know that things do get better.
Wow.
I think my parents connected with him right from the bat too. So we ended up getting married really quickly. We met in March and we got married in August
of the 2020.
Yeah.
I drive past there all the time.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, there's Blondie's wedding spot.
Oh my gosh. I was
gorgeous.
Yeah. There was like bunnies running around everywhere.
Oh gosh, that's right.
So it was perfect. It was like a fairy tale.
So then after you guys got married, you moved back to Logan.
Yeah. I never thought I would move back. But I love it. It's beautiful.
I love it too. Like you said, RFG did paint Logan in such a way that I do love going there, especially in the summer, because that's when we would stay up there. Winter. The photos that you post, I'm like, I don't know how you do it. Okay, so you went and he was in school for pilot training?
Yeah,
That's
he really was. He was in pilot flight school, and he did not finish that.
What is he doing now?
He's in sales.
I
like
knew
the
that.
rest of Utah.
It is great. Isn't it real estate?
He's also a real estate agent. Yeah.
Also.
Yeah.
You guys are doing great.
We just need money because we're poor. So we try to do everything we can.
This is the podcast that we get real and raw.
Yeah.
Okay. There is no beating around the bush here.
Exactly.
It's so true. So you ended up getting pregnant. Was it after a year?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was after a year. Well, we actually got pregnant before a year. We had a miscarriage, which was an interesting one because we went in for our first ultrasound at like 12 weeks and there was no baby in there.
What?
So at all, like the baby did not develop. So it was interesting because I had all the symptoms.
Did you ever start bleeding?
No.
See, that's crazy.
So I had to take a pill, right, to help me like just flush everything out, which was the worst.
I was like, how did you cope through that?
It was hard, but Matt's a good support system and we got through it together. So, and I know so many women have miscarriages, but not a lot of women talk about it.
So how did you then move forward?
I think we just decided to, keep trying.
Yeah.
Because we knew we wanted a family. We got pregnant pretty soon after our miscarriage. Yeah, and then we had Will, and he's perfect.
How was that pregnancy?
It was rough.
Oh, the first pregnancy is just because you have no idea.
I mean, I was pregnant before, right? With my miscarriage. It's different. Being pregnant is hard.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And like those of you who have the best pregnancies, I'm so happy for you, but also very jealous.
That's what everyone tries to say. Like, oh, if you have a really hard pregnancy, that means the labor is going to be easier. No. I don't know who came up with that. I don't know if that's just to get the women through the really rough pregnancy.
Maybe so. Yeah. They're like, oh, I'm going to forget it.
Yeah. You'll forget it after. I did know that. I think my sister-in-law said that there are like actual hormones that your body releases as soon as you have a baby that almost like aid in forgetting certain traumatic moments.
I believe that.
So that your body wants to like
have another one. Which is so true. Because after having Will, I'm like, I could do this again.
Easily.
No problem.
I don't know if it's just because it's like you did it and you're like, but it totally is. I really do believe there's something in your body that's like, let's do that again.
That was fun.
So you have Will.
Yes.
He is now 1. Matt is in cells.
Yes.
You were at home.
Mm-hmm.
And now you have 2 businesses.
Yes.
According to everyone, they would think, well, you just had a baby, so your life as a woman is over.
Right.
And clearly it's not for you.
No. The weirdest thing. So we have a business. It's like party backdrop rentals. So the backdrops in our business are like wood. So they're like wood arches. I'm sure you've seen them on like Pinterest or I don't know, even Instagram maybe. Like
She does have a page, so
Yes,
you
I
need to
do.
follow.
We are based in Cache Valley.
So wait a minute. Now I've seen the picture. So if there's balloons, that's what other people add.
Yes. They're fun.
So cool.
We love them.
And they're beautiful.
Thank you.
You guys need to go look at her Instagram.
Yeah.
How are you doing that with a baby at home?
With this business, you can do it from home and on your own time, really. Like with the backdrop shop, Matt would build them. He built them really fast.
Mm-hmm.
And then now we just have them. I'll just paint them when I can, when Will's down for a nap or at night or something. And then people come pick them up.
Man, that's got to be so therapeutic.
Yeah.
Just painting.
Yeah. Honestly, it is. And so that's like an easy at-home job for me. But it's something that I love. It's something that I've been able to make a lot of good friends from doing this and meet a lot of really cool people and just be a part of amazing events. Yeah. So anyways.
So then you did this and then you started your next business.
Yeah. Am I stupid?
No.
Yeah. So I feel like as moms, you kind of get lost in motherhood. Mm-hmm. It's really hard to have something for yourself. At least for me, I kind of felt guilty for not bringing in any income and like for just being at home, even though that's such a hard job. It's just being at home with your kids and taking care of them. But I feel guilty for not bringing in any income and like just everything is so expensive right now. Yeah. And so it would just be nice to have a little bit of extra money for, I don't know, saving up for a family trip or just grocery shopping or eating out a little bit. I decided to start a digital marketing business. So I found a course that like taught me everything that I needed to know. So now I help other moms who are wanting to get started in digital marketing get started and help them know how they can turn their passions into money.
Yeah.
Which
is great because you already have that degree. You have that background.
Yeah, I have my marketing degree and I worked in like SEO, which is search engine optimization for 2 years before I had Will.
And you're doing a business on top of that. I just think that's incredible. And that's kind of to prove the point is you're doing 2 businesses with a 1-year-old at home.
Yeah.
And you're still finding your purpose too.
It's good for me mentally, honestly. Financially too, it helps out a little bit. I didn't start these businesses to make thousands and thousands and thousands. That would be nice.
We're not saying that's a bad thing.
And the thing is that it still could. It's just like takes time. And that's what I think a lot of moms who are like trying to get into these side hustles, they're like, oh, well, it's been like a few weeks and I'm not making any money. So I must not be good at it. It must not be for me. That's not true. You just have to be consistent. You'll grow. You'll learn what you can do better. And pretty soon you'll be making money. Yeah. Honestly.
Whatever. Yeah. That's what we were saying too. Like, do people think that in order to succeed, you have to be viral? I think so. I think that's kind of the highlights. The highlight reel that we all see on TikTok or Instagram is, oh, but look, they did this and got successful so quick. But like you just said, it doesn't mean that what you're doing is bad or wrong.
It's like a slow burn. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Like, just keep going.
Like you said, okay, maybe you're not a millionaire right now, but at least it's giving you your purpose. And how great that your kids get to see that from you is like you still have purpose and you're still doing something. Sometimes I think it happens that we get into our purpose after a lot of the raising the kids is done.
Yeah.
Whether or not that's right or wrong, I don't know. But I like to think just having like, whether it's me and my podcast or you and your businesses or just having that one thing, our kids are going to learn from that.
Yeah.
And seeing your drive.
Right.
And passion.
And I think it's important you are doing this, but also your kids know that like they can come to you whenever they need to. I think it's important that you prioritize them, your kids first. I feel like for me in starting these businesses, I wanted to do something where I am at home with Will and other future kids whenever that happens. And I can be a part of anything. I am at home and they are my first priority, but I'm also doing something for me. I think a lot of people forget that they can do something for them, but still be an amazing mom and present mom.
Yeah. Well, and I just, like you said, they're the higher priority right now, but 18 years, then they're going to go off and do their own life, which is so great. And so hopefully you have something still, because right up till you were married, well, until we were both married, we had this tiny little gap. We leave our home and then right before we go to start a life with another person, we have this tiny gap of just, it's you. It's just me. Then you get married and you learn, oh my gosh, there's someone else in this world. And I have to remember that and learn that. And it's a great lesson. Then you guys make a baby. And it's like, now you both have this like singular purpose together.
Right.
That singular purpose is going to help you guys progress forward. One, as a couple, two, as a family, but then they leave. And that's so good. That's what you want them to do. And then you go back to, oh, it's just you and your hubby. I don't know what the right answer is. I don't know if it's, do you go fully in on being the mom and the wife, or do you go fully in on, I'm not going to lose my life? I think it is a happy medium.
Yeah.
And there's this tug of war so much that I keep seeing. Sorry, I think I just put us more in like a spiral. I don't know the right answer. We're just trying to get by. Good to have a little something for you, but still remember the priority right now, because it's not going to be there forever.
Right.
Oh, then we're going to start crying.
Like, I can't believe Will's already one year.
And 17 years ago.
A third on the way.
The time goes so fast.
It does.
But I want to be there for my kids. I don't want the time wasted knowing like, oh, I was focused so much on my life and my role as a woman. And I don't think you lose your role as a woman. I think you find it more as a mom.
Oh, totally. You really do. It's amazing being a mom.
Wow. We've talked about so many good things. Blondie, you are an incredible person. You continue to just bring so much life and joy into a room.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
And we get to go to lunch after this, which I'm so excited for. The four gals are getting all together again.
I'm so excited.
So what's next for you? Anything that you're hoping for? Goals, wishes, dreams, wants for your family, your children?
I mean, what is next for me? I feel like myself, business-wise, just keep being consistent. As far as just being a mom, I'm just soaking up every second with him. He's learning so much. He's growing so fast, like we talked about. And so I don't know what's to come. Like, obviously we want more kids and stuff. So when the time is right, that will happen. But just loving every day. Yeah. Trying to be happy.
Well, I love you. I'm
surviving the winter. Like, it's coming. I'm scared. But it's Christmas. I'm so excited.
That's true. Go support Blondie, aka Mikel. I like twitch every time I say it.
I saw your face like,
But yes, she has 2 businesses. I will link them below. And I hope you have a great day, whoever you are out there. Thank you for supporting this podcast. I know it's been a little sporadic here and there, but we are trekking along, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.